Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. On the Jets sideline, there you see head coach Aaron Glenn. His guys come in here winners of 2 straight. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 12 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That's another Jets first down.
Here's the first carry for Khalil Herbert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At the Patriots,
To throw is Fields. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 21.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Jets first down.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Patriots 21.
Hall again. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
And it's third down.
Now it's Fields. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out comes the Patriots offense as they'll get their first shot at things here. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And the talented young man took over as a full-time starter week 6 of last season, showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
4 yards.
Second down and 6 now.
Second and 6.
Now a run with Stevenson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing here is May. He finds Douglas complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Jets will take over. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Fields. And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down.
Jets first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
now Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. Fields, such an athletic quarterback, gets him the first.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jets first down. An 8-yard pickup. And
so
Jets
into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Jets.
Here's Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Patriots making their way back out, and they have had a number of uniforms through the years, going back to the Pat Patriot days and even before that. And now here they are in their NFL rivalry-inspired combo, dubbed the Nor'easter. If you look closely, you can see the 6 stars around the neckline. That's an homage to both the 6 states of New England, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts, as well as the Patriots' 6 Super Bowl titles. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
A gain of 4 yards.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
12 yards.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34.
2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action now. May. And that is incomplete. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Malachi Moore on the coverage.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Henderson going to run for it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Jets now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields gets around him, and they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Straight ahead is Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
A gain of 4.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
First down.
The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11.
First down, New York.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That's another Jets first down.
Back to the ground with Hall. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there, excellent, because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial gain.
Over the middle, and that's to Taylor, the tight end. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So on comes a field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk from the right hash. This from 33. Folk's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Patriots offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. As we check out the league leaders in passing yards, you can see he's right up there among the best in the NFL at this point in the season. They'll run with Henderson here to begin the drive. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Will McDonald on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
Here's May.
2nd and 3.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Stevenson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
To the air, May. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
May looking to run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
13 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first down.
A give for Henderson running to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jets offense and quarterback Justin Fields heading back out there. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a give to Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Jets.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Fields. It's caught. Mitchell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
handoff for Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Fields.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw with May. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To throw, it's May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Complete to number 8, Stephon Diggs. It's a gain of 7. Makes it
throwing here is May. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Brings up 2nd.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Through the middle of the field. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching it.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Gets this complete to Butte. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On fourth down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal.
From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
To throw is Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll give to Hall. Avoids him at the 40. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
A gain of 15.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios.
Started here with the second half.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Looking to put a drive together.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May.
He finds Douglas complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Henderson running straight ahead. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the draw, here's Jennings.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They run with Stevenson. Shifts by him. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
And the Patriots, first down. First down and goal to go.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Henderson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Borregales now for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Fields. Open man, the tight end Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. They'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Hall again on second down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also in letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
We're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
At the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Finding Henry here on the crossing route.
May's pass
So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Now May on the sneak. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action now. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
Here's May.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. He finds his man. Complete. That's Douglas. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
To the air. May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The quick slant caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard.
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Travion Henderson.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year.
And the Pats are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and counter-punched equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle.
And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Fields now to throw. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Fields pass Complete to number 85, Mason Taylor. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. The Jets on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
This pass out wide to Hall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Fields. Now he's going to step. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Milton Williams able to get him for a loss of about 3. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and goal, New York.
Fields going to hold on to it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Khalil Herbert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Now Folk for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Jets.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And able to get this out to the 25. The Patriots offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
Now a handoff, Henderson. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Jasir Taylor on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He was taken down at the 50.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Henderson will try to run for the first. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Completes it to Douglas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st down and goal to go.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his
and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Throwing here is May. And this complete to Henry over the middle. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
2nd and goal to go.
They'll throw with May. And it's caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Now May on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. Shoves him aside. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 98 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
That's caught at the 25. And he's in. Touchdown.
Jets. Garrett Wilson, 62 yards.
And the Jets are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guys covering take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter.
Douglas with a grab over the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Second and 1. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brought down back at the 27.
From the gun on third down is May.
The left side caught by Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Hunter Henry, 51 yards.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Patriots 34.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense and receiver Garrett Wilson ready to get going again. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now Fields going to run. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Hall again on second down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Gonna look deep for Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and goal, New York.
What a call there on third down. Took conviction, didn't it? If this is incomplete, the complexion of this game changes dramatically. Instead, not only is this a first down, but it's a big play to boot.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides.
So for the Jets, it's a rare victory for them as they get that record back to 3-7. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.